Let's go ahead and have ourselves a chat with Sten now, I think. Actually, real quick, just to make sure.
We're in camp, so 'tis as good a time as any.
Shall we steal a kiss?
What's this? 'Tis a rather odd
Romance?
discussion you seem to desire, leaning in so closely.
Do you object? Number 3, my lord.
Not unless you stop.
Everyone knows the most romantic number in the world is 3. But nobody will tell you what it is. See, look at that. Plus 3. 100. The perfect love. But also,
We're in camp, so 'tis as good a time as any.
we need to discuss us.
Discuss away.
She hates this. We've never talked about our nights together.
What is there to speak of? Do you wish me to tell you how wonderful you are? Shall I say you are virile and manly?
Well, I mean... I just want to know where things are going. Number 3, my lord.
An odd question, is it not?
Yeah.
What do you foresee? Marriage? Children? Shall we settle in the countryside? You paint the shed while I bake the bread?
Do you really think I want those things?
Do you have something else in mind? You are the one who asked the question, as if there were somewhere for us to go.
I just want to be with you, babe. You.
You are a rather curious and frustrating man. Is what you already possess not enough? Must you always want more? Enough. I grow tired of this topic. Let us speak of it another time.
That's fine. That's fine. This isn't over. We're in love. 100. Triple digits. Triple digits. Let's talk to Sten, though.
You are
That's what
not
this-
quite
that's
as
what this
callow
episode's
as I
gonna be.
thought. That is unexpected.
Callow?
You sound surprised. You must have heard this before. You'll get over it. Eventually.
Why are you here?
I was sent to be the eyes of the Antom. The Arishok asked, "What is the Blight?" By his curiosity, I am now here.
Alright.
The one who commands the Antom, the body of the Kunari. A portion of it.
What was the answer?
Were you not at Ostagar when the army was overwhelmed? That is your answer.
That's fair.
Yes. I cannot go home. Thank you. Can we move on? We keep the Darkspawn waiting. Speak, then. Then I suggest we move on.
Good, good tree there. Great rabbit hole to go down. What are you doing in that cage?
Does it matter?
Yeah,
Very well.
it does.
I caged myself. A weak mind is a deadly foe, as you are no doubt aware.
Yeah, but what happened?
I came to your lands with 7 of the Beresad, my brothers, to seek answers about the Blight. We made our way across the Ferelden countryside without incident, seeing nothing of the threat we were sent to observe. Until the night we camped by Lake Calenhad. They came from everywhere. The earth beneath our feet, the air above us. Our own shadows harbored the Darkspawn. I saw the last of the creatures cut down, too late. I fell.
Oh shit.
I am told no others survived. I don't know how long I lay on the battlefield among the dead, nor do I know how the farmers found me. I only know that when I woke I was no longer among my brothers, and my sword was gone from my hand.
Scared.
I searched for it. And when that failed, I asked my rescuers what had become of it.
Oh, guess not.
I killed them. With my bare hands. I did. I knew they didn't have the blade. They had no reason to lie to me. I panicked. Unthinking, I struck them down.
It's terrible.
I know I cannot justify what I have done. My honor is forfeit. That sword was made for my hand alone. I have carried it from the day I was set into the Beresad. I was to die wielding it for my people. Even if I could cross Ferelden and Tevinter unarmed and alone to bring my report to the Arishok, I would be slain on sight by the Antam. They would know me as soulless, a deserter. No soldier would cast aside his blade while he drew breath.
Oh, shit. I mean, we can find it for you, buddy.
If I knew where to look, it would be in my hand now.
But, like, we got this. We can do this.
Near Lake Callanhad.
Okay, okay. We'll find it then.
Perhaps those words are empty, but thank you all the same.
Got you, buddy. See the sword of the Beresad? You know what? Let's do this. We're gonna have a family field trip. We're getting this fucking sword. Yeah, let's go. We're getting this sword.
Yes.
Morrigan.
Indeed.
Lily.
Indeed.
Alistair, stay back and watch the camp for us. Those are the docks. Oh man. Ban Loren's lands. Oh, actually, let's see. Companions. And it says nothing about where it would be. I think it is in that,
Yes.
Indeed.
Indeed.
I think it's here. Ban Loren's lands. Ooh, so pretty. Oh, hello. Hey, come on, guys, be cool. Okay. Okay. Who's this dude? Oh, man. Hey, let's get down there. Hey. Enemies ahead!
Here goes your brother.
As you say.
This is a waste of time. No mercy. All right. Begin the offensive then. Wipe them out.
Another victory.
Don't worry, guys. I'll start looting.
I didn't like this part.
Kill it.
Very well.
Hey. Guys, we all did an equally good job. That was so easy. So easy.
As you say.
We'll get right to you, buddy. Wounded,
Yes.
Wounded honor guard. You just hang tight. What's your name? Elric. Yeah. You're doing great, man. You just put a band-aid on it for now. We'll get right to you. Alright. Hey. close confidant. Well, you hate to see it. Oh, what?
Thank you. I didn't expect the band's men to notice my escape so quickly. I tried to hide here in the woods, but there wasn't time. And now I'm a dead man.
Oh, I thought you were already dead. You're not dead
You were
yet.
there in Ostagar. You know how things went.
Yeah, it was a good
For
time.
me, it was either this, or die in some dark spawn's belly, or be hung as a deserter.
Through that.
You were there with the Grey Wardens,
Yeah.
one of Duncan's new recruits. I was to guard the king. He was my friend, understand? Maker.
Played pickleball
All that
together.
time in Ban Loren's prison. And I couldn't stop thinking about all they suffered that one dark night at Ostagar.
Sure. Hey, man. Honestly, that's
I
not your
know.
fault. That's low game.
Even had Loghain's men not turned their backs on us, the Darkspawn were too many. Even Kalen, for all his bravado, knew there would be no victory at Ostagar.
he's
The
got a
king
lot left
entrusted
in
me
him.
with the key to the
Keep
royal
dying.
arms chest. If anything were to happen to him, he said, it was vital I deliver it to the
Oh,
wardens.
cool. For sure. You got the key?
The Maker has a sense of humor, doesn't he? I suppose it's for the best, however. Had I kept it, it would be in Ban Loren's hands by now.
Fair.
I was afraid. I thought I would lose it on the battlefield, so I stashed it in the camp. Please, it's probably still there.
Sure, man.
The key's behind a loose stone at the base of a statue. I'll draw a map for you, so you'll know where to
He's gonna
search.
he's like
If you
literally
have any
bleeding out,
survivors
but
of
he's
the
gotta
battle
draw a
among your
map.
companions, take them with you. Their memory of the terrain will serve you well. I'm only sorry I cannot. Anyone can. It is vital that the king's documents do not fall into the wrong hands. As for Marik's sword, it is too powerful to be pawed at by those monsters. Same for the king's other arms and armor. And if you happen to find Kalen's body, see it off. He was our king. He shouldn't be left to rot amidst the Darkspawn's filth.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see about that. Well. Sorry, Sten. I guess this was the wrong way. Anyways. Oh my god. Going back to Ostagar. Ugh. So I think we have to go to the docks. Is what it seems like. Oh no. Maybe it's this fishing village. That's where we have to go for Sten. Oh. An ambush? Uh-oh.
Right ahead.
As you wish.
Right ahead. I am your death. Right ahead.
Very well.
Wipe them out.
Very well.
Now you see true power!
Delightful. Tear them apart. Cross me and you shall pay. Back.
Surely you can do more than that!
Cross me and you shall pay.
Oh well. Didn't disarm it. Alright, Liliana, how about you?
Trap right ahead.
Get it? Alright, no, you didn't. Great. Good job. Let's see. Just gotta get
Trap
all the
right
goods.
ahead.
Yeah. We get it. The whole fucking arena here is trapped. Return path. But stuff. I want stuff. Get some elf fruit then. Fine. Not a problem. Yes, well, let's venture forth to small remote fishing village. Ah, Red Cliffy. Hello? Tomas, hello? Hold on. Hold on. I don't want to get involved in the actual storyline here if we don't have to. Just want to get my boy's sword back. And this gives us no... I'd like this to be my active quest. Thank you. Excuse us. We have an active quest to deal with. And there's still no indication. Great news. Fine. Fine. I know where that leads. We can do that as well, I guess. You know what? No. Back to camp. It's supposed to be a story time with Sten. Alistair, glad to see everything was kept in shipshape.
Why are we stopping?
Let's talk, man.
There are darkspawn to be fought. Is this delay needful?
Hey, man, what's wrong?
You are concerned. No need. I am fit enough to fight. No. Get used to disappointment.
Damn.
People are not simple. They cannot be summarized for easy reference in the manner of, the elves are a lithe, pointy-eared people who excel at poverty.
It's true.
I am. Decide. I am a Sten of the Beresad. I did not choose to be who I am any more than you did. I have always fought in war, elf. Some of them. They aren't all alike. Generally, I do not see how this matters. Seheron and Parvolan are distant. Ferelden and the Darkspawn are immediate.
But what's your hurry?
What a strange language you speak. You say hurry, where I would say duty.
But it's not your duty.
No, it is yours, and you are chatting with me instead. As you wish.
He's still
You
approved.
called.
Hey, man. Hey, buddy. Hey,
Speak, then.
that's enough.
Then I suggest
Yeah,
we move
I
on.
wanted to mention something you said, but you didn't say anything, you know?
I am hardly surprised. To put it lightly, no one has a place here. Your farmers wish to be merchants. The merchants dream of being nobles, and the nobles become warriors. No one is content to be who they are.
It's fair.
There is interesting food here.
Okay.
You have a thing. It doesn't have a word in the Kunari tongue. Little baked things like bread, but sweet and crumbly.
Oh. Cookies?
Yes, we have no such things in our lands. This should be remedied.
Dude.
Shall we move on?
That's awesome.
What does that accomplish? The farmer who buys a shop is never a merchant. He is always a farmer turned merchant. He carries his old life with him as a turtle carries its shell. Does it? It's also his weakness. If he stumbles and falls over, it pins him on his back. It is better to armor yourself with no more than what you need. One life, one duty.
All right, all right. I don't think he'd like number one. But let's ask him.
You can learn to find it in doing your duty, in serving your people. There is no need to search for it.
All right.
Shall we move on?
All right.
Perhaps. It's strange to be in a crowd and hear a language that is not your own. To see faces that are and aren't like yours. I miss the smells of Saharon. Tea and incense and the sea. Ferelden smells of wet dogs.
True.
True. I was trying to forget that part. Shall we move on?
Wanted to
Speak,
about
then.
something you mentioned. Which
Then
is
I
that
suggest
thing.
we move on.
Really? Do you?
I am hardly surprised.
Actually,
Very well.
why is it giving me these options then? Let's get out of here.
As you wish.
Major strength for our boy. We gotta get this man a cookie. We have a. Are there any cookies? Where's Bowden? We need cookies. Hey,
If there's anything I can do for you, please tell me.
yeah, man. Yeah. Gotta
I'm
get
sure you'll be
cookies.
pleased.
Any cookies? Mabari Crunch dog cookie. Sugar cake. Watch this shit. Watch this shit. We're about to give him a fucking cookie.
You have my thanks.
Oh yeah, he fucking loved it. Massive strength.
You called. I am hardly surprised.
Get any more? No?
To put it lightly, no one has a place
Yeah.
here. You're fine. Very well.
Yeah, we already did this.
As you wish. You called. I caged myself. A weak mind is a deadly foe, as you are no doubt aware. I came... We made our way... Until... They came from everywhere. I saw the last of the creatures cut down, too late. I fell. I only know that when I woke, I was no longer among my brothers. I searched for it, and when that failed, I asked my rescuers what had become of it. They said they found me with nothing. I did. I knew they didn't have the blade. They had no reason to lie. They would know me as soulless, a deserter. No soldier would cast aside his blade while he drew breath. If I knew where to look, it would be in my hand now. Near Lake Callanhad. Perhaps.
Alright, that's fine. That's fine. What? What do you mean change the movie? Circle tower. Well then. You know, that's a good little mini story time episode, I think, for Sten. And then we'll just, I think what we'll do is we'll go for, we'll hit some of these DLC expansion places in the next episode and see how many of those we can knock out in a reasonable time. Thanks for watching.